Dear students, we have visited many places along with our parents, friends, teachers and relatives, and we have observed so many things in our surroundings. For example, reliefs, beaches, caves, historical monuments, forts, museums, dams, national parks, ancient sites and many more tourist places. Just for a change or a fun, but geography can be studied through field visit. Today we are going to study chapter number 1, field visit. Let's recall. In previous standard we have studied weathering, types of weathering, precipitation, the properties of seawater, but we have studied in the classroom with the help of teachers, observation of pictures or through internet. We have understood the geographical concepts and elements. But field visit is an area outside of the normal classrooms where students can try new things, have different experiences and learn new aspect of the geographical concept and elements. Field visits give a wide variety of experience to us and connecting to the real world. Now let's see what is the meaning of field visit. Field visit is collecting geographical and cultural information by practically a visit to place, a particular place, that is called field visit. How we will going to collect the geographical and cultural information by field visit? Let's see children. For example, to study about hilly region, river banks, dams, coastal areas and villages or tourism sites. We will visit to that place physically or practically. So, a field visit is an important study method in geography. That's why it is called a study tour. In geography, explanation method is there, group discussion method is there and activity method is there. But field visit is most effective and practical method to understanding the geographical concept and elements. Field visit makes a study of geography more interesting and supports application of knowledge. For example, suppose we have keen knowledge about the geography, we can become a good guide or owner of the tourist company. Field visit is help us to understanding the concept of the geographical place. Field visit is help us to gain information of any place or region in first hand. Geographical concepts and elements can be directly experienced through the field visit. For example, suppose I am going to visit Rajasthan. Before going to field visit, I am going to collect some information about that place. The Rajasthan state is located in the northwestern part of the India. Rajasthan state is well known for the land of Maharashtra and it is famous for forts, Thar desert and beautiful architecture of temples, places and havelis. Rajasthan state gets scanty rainfall because of the state lies in the rain shadow region of the Aravalli ranges. In earlier classes, we have studied Aravalli mountains are oldest fold mountains. Through the field visit, we can understand the staple diet of the people, that is called Dal Bati Churma. Rajasthan is famous for traditional festivals and Rajasthan is also famous for dance form of Ghumar. In Rajasthan, the temperature is very high and winters are very cool. According to the climate, the costume of people will be changed. Through the field visit, we can find different types of soil. For example, sandy soil, saline soil, alkaline soil and black soil. In Rajasthan, most of people engaged in agriculture. In Rajasthan, wheat and barley are cultivated over. Through the field visit, not only we are getting the information about social, economic, geographical, historical and culture, we also get the information about that particular area. Rajasthan is the largest producer of the edible oil in India. In Rajasthan, the literacy rate is 66%. In this example of field visit, we can easily understand the geographical, social, economic, historical and cultural aspect of the particular area by field visit. Therefore, field visit is an important study method in geography. Field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between human and environment. The relation between human and environment has been established in the early periods itself. The human settlements flourished at places with favorable geographic conditions such as availability of water, a conducive climate, fertile land, etc. The man is totally dependent upon the environment. But today, human activities that damage to our environment either directly or indirectly to the environment. We are going to face a global problems like global warming, pollution, deforestation, overexploitation of natural resources, etc. So, we should be protect our environment or nature. Human and environment both are correlated. Let's see for this example. Suppose we will visit to coastal area. The people along sea coast are engaged in fishing activity and their settlements become fishing hamlets. In coastal area receives heavy amount of rainfall. The climate is hot and humid. The structure of houses are different in coastal area. The roofs of houses are sloped because the rainwater easily drained. In this region we can find paddy fields. The local agriculture produces determine the staple diet of the people, that is rice and fish. Here we can find the trees like mango, jackfruit tree, cashew nut trees are found in this area. Such crops are given a status of geographic indication. In this area we can see agro-based industries flourished in this area. We can find evergreen dense forest. The forest provide the shelter to wildlife. Through field visit, we can study about occupations like primary, secondary and tertiary occupation. Which type of economic activities are engaging in that area, whether primary or secondary or tertiary occupation, we can easily identify. If primary occupation is most impact on that region, which natural factors are responsible. If secondary occupation is practicing there, which type of agro-based or non-agro-based industries are developed here. We can easily observe through the field visit. Through the field visit, we can explore geographical, social life of the people, economic activities, historical and cultural information collected by the field visit. In this way, field visits are extremely useful for understanding the correlation between human and environment. It also provides an opportunity to directly interact with the local people and understood their problems. How? Let's see. For example, suppose we will visit to village, we can interact with local people. We will collect fruitful information about that place with the help of local people. Local people having knowledge about that region. For example, while going to sea coast, we must consult local people because they have better knowledge about that area, the timings of high tide and low tide. We also come to know that which problems are faced by that region. So, field visit which helps to us understand the subject in better manner. Through field visit, we can experiencing the changing topography, climate, agriculture, soil, rainfall, vegetation, settlements, patterns of settlements, occupation, food, etc. we will study perfectly. We have studied what is the field visit, what is the importance of field visit. Now we will see what preparation we have to do before going to the field visit. First one, deciding the place. Initially, we have to plan about the place, distance and duration of the field visit, which means of transport we are going to select, whether it is roadways, waterways or railways. For example, suppose I am going to visit a river bank, mountain or fort or plateau or hill station or factory or village. First of all, I have to decide that place. Second one is deciding the purpose. What is the aim of the field visit? We should be deciding the aim and learning objective of the field visit. For example, I am going to visit coastal area and hill station to study the differences in climatic condition between them. First of all, we have to decide the aim, then only we have to go to the field visit. Third one, collecting the essential material. Collecting the location of map of the field and permission letter is important. For example, suppose I am going to factory or visit the factory. We should obtain the permission letter of owner of the factory, allowing to visit the factory. Suddenly, we cannot visit factory because the production work is going on. Fifth one, preparation of questionnaire. We should prepare a questionnaire as per the purpose of field visit. The questions should be limited. The questions are not be yes or no type. The question must be in descriptive manner. When we ask to question to related person, we should keep in mind not to hurt that person. We will take the some following items for field visit. What items we will see now? Notebook. Notebook. Write down the important observation during the field visit. Pen and pencil for writing. Scale and tape to measure the architecture of the monument, any important things. Water bottle, cap, iCard, camera. It will help to click the photographs of crops, animals, soil, rocks, trees, houses, etc. with respect to of the field visit. Compass. Compass for knowing directions and maps for understanding various locations. Binoculars. Questionnaire as per the purpose of field visit. Containers or bags to collecting the sample of soil, rock, plants, crops, water, etc. And most important thing in that field visit, first aid box. We should always keep with us a first aid box with emergency situation. What precaution to be taken during the field visit? We will study. It is very important to ensure safety of ourselves and others during the field visit. So students should be obey the teacher's instruction given by the teacher and also local guide instructions. Student, you should not go unknown area alone or avoid wandering here and there. You should also ensure that you do not harm environment during the field visit. You should always keep a first aid box with us or with you. During the field visit, you should focus on the topic of study as not to miss an important details. You should try to understand the local condition by conversing with the local people. We should manage litter during the field visit. How we will study? It is our social responsibility to ensure that the cleanliness of the place of the visit. We must ensure that we do not throw litter around us. We must use dustbin for throwing empty pocket of snacks, empty water bottles, leftover food items in that dustbin. We must try to separate dry garbage and wet garbage to the box. If the dustbin is overflowing with garbage, we can be disposed immediately. And we also creating awareness about the cleanliness using charts and banners. Last and very important point, that is report writing. A field report should be written on the basis of information obtained after the visit is completed. Along with information, photographs must be added in the field report. With the help of following points, the field report can be written. First one, introduction. We can write the concept of field visit and its importance in the introduction. Location. Location of that place and route map of that place we can mention. Third one, physical landforms. The place like a mountains, plateaus, river, coastal region, what type of soil can be mentioned in the field report. Fourth one is climate. Write about the climate of that region, it including temperature, humidity and rainfall. Fifth one, flora and fauna of that particular region. Write the names of the peculiar plants and animals found in that region. Sixth one, human settlement. Population, what type of houses are there, types of settlements, patterns of houses we can mention in the field report. Seventh one, occupations. The varied occupation practiced there by local people and its effects on the life of the people can be mentioned. Eighth one, type of crops. Which type of crops cultivated in that region we can mention in the report writing. Ninth one, important historical place. Write the information about various places visited on the route we can mention in the report writing. 10th one, environmental problems. Write the problems which we have observed in that region. The last one is conclusion. So students, in this lesson we have studied about field visit. What is the field visit? Importance of the field visit. What preparation for we have to do field visit? Which essential material we can carry with us? What precaution to be taken during the field visit? How we'll manage the litter during the field visit? And last one is report writing we have to study in this video. Thank you. सांगली शिक्षण संस्था नावाने सुरू असलेल्या यूट्यूब चॅनलला सबस्क्राईब करा व त्याच्या शेजारी असणारे बेल आयकॉनवर क्लिक करा म्हणजे पुढील व्हिडिओचे नोटिफिकेशन आपणास येत राहील.